Talk to me. WSRadio.com.
Live from World Syndication Radio in beautiful San Diego, California, it's the Shark After Dark radio show with your host, Michael Shark Kimball, along with his co-host, Ronnie Riveretto, and the lovely Grace Kehoe. Shark After Dark brings you the best in entertainment, nightlife, and all the other issues circling this crazy globe of ours. So without further ado, we bring you the Shark After Dark show.
What's going on, everybody? Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Shark After Dark show. I am your humble host. I go by the name of the Dark Shark. In the house with my boy, Young Ron. What's happening?
What's going on, family?
Not a whole lot, man. Our girl Grace, once again, out being a spy, doing her thing. We always miss her. She is always here in spirit. We miss you, girl. We'll see you next time.
Definitely. We'll see you soon, girl.
Definitely, man. What you got going on, Ron? What's happening, man?
Man, it's been a busy news week, hasn't it?
Man, let me tell you something. This Ashley Madison thing, man.
Ooh-wee.
So let me understand this, okay? As I understand it, so I always know, because I ran a strip club and worked in the adult entertainment, that part of it.
Right.
Ashley Madison was a porn star, but is this her website, or is it just?
I think that it's one of those where it's branded as under her name,
right,
but it's not necessarily her website, because from what I've read, that they run quite a few different type hookup sites or porn sites, and so it's got her name, kind of like Michael Jordan lent his name to Nike or whomever,
So now for the people out there that don't know what that website is all about, why don't you tell them what's going on with it?
Ashley Madison is a website where you can get a paid account very discreetly, and you can cheat on your spouse with other spouses that want to cheat. Basically, it's a cheater's website for if you want to hook up with another cheater, that's where you go.
Now, I'm not sure if I've ever heard of anything so dumb. Well, it's not dumb for the people who have the website, because they're going to make money.
Oh, they're making tons.
But if you are a person who cheats, why are you putting it online out there for somebody to grab that you do cheat, which is what has happened?
I think that, to kind of take the side of people who don't really understand the web or who kind of think it's ephemeral, that it's not something they can touch. If they don't write it down, it's not written.
Right.
But everything that you put on the internet, that dick pic, or, that selfie, that nude topless selfie or whatever,
right,
it's somewhere.
It's out there.
It's out there somewhere.
Yeah.
So, and these people, like you said, this is really dumb. You put all your stuff out there for somebody to find. And what happened this week is there's an anonymous group of hackers that went in and they basically just divulged all the account information from AshleyMadison.com.
Right.
We're talking millions of accounts.
And they did it they did it because they disagree with the website, with its premise, on people cheating and stuff like that.
Right. I think what they get at is that this website facilitates people cheating on their spouses
right,
and their families and whatnot. So what they did is they threw out names and emails and credit card numbers, sexual preferences, how much people have paid.
Right.
And it's all on, I don't know if you've heard of this, it's on the dark web, which is like Tor and some of these other things where you have to have specific software to kind of gain access to.
Right.
So.
Well, and see, this is funny to me because I'm like, this is people getting what they deserve.
I agree.
I mean, if you, first of all, I'm not going to try to pass judgment on nobody,
right,
how they do in their life, but if you're cheating on your wife or your husband, girlfriend, whatever, that's bad enough. But if you go out and you're like, you want to cheat so bad that you got to go online.
You're paying money.
Yeah, you're paying money, and you got
lots of money.
Yeah, you got to upgrade your cheating.
Well, let me give you one example. So this, there's that reality TV family. I think it was their 19 and counting. Is that really religious family?
Yeah,
they have
the
thousands of kids or whatever.
The Duggars. Yeah,
the Duggars.
Right.
The older son, not too long ago, he was embroiled in this conspiracy where he was accused of molesting his sisters and
right,
another.
Well, he's a freak.
Well, guess what? He was one of the names on this Ashley Madison list.
Okay, now, see, that is hilarious to me because here is a family that's supposed to be all self-righteous and
very Christian
and very
religious. Sure.
And so he's molesting his sisters. Okay.
Right. Which I think what he was saying is he was young, he was stupid, and he didn't know any better, so it was just a moment of weakness.
Okay, but bullshit.
Right, I agree that's bullshit, right?
That's bullshit.
But let's just say we give him a pass on that.
We give him a pass on that, but now that he's married,
Right.
Has children, I think. Okay, but he's on the cheating website.
Right.
Okay, so not only is this dude a freak and a cheat, but he's also dumb.
That's right.
Okay,
Right.
I mean, this is. I don't understand. You know, the whole social network thing and social media. To me, man, it's supposed to be there for fun.
It is supposed to be there for fun.
It's supposed to be a pastime. It's good to use for business.
Sure.
You know, it's good for networking. But like everything else in the world, somebody finds a way to screw it up.
Right, and twist it.
And twist it around to become something that's just horrible.
Right,
you know,
right.
and then and again, I'm not trying to pass judgment on anybody that cheats. You do your thing.
Well, I'm going to pass judgment on people if they pass judgment on other people. Like, for example, this guy, you know what I mean? If he's going to be Mr., religious and, it was a moment of weakness, but now it comes out that he's a cheater and he had two $1,000 paid accounts. $1,000 paid accounts.
And something like that website, I would disagree with the guys that did all this stuff. They got all the information and put everybody's account out there. I would disagree with them doing that because you're putting people's information out there and it's really none of your business. But I'm kind of glad that they got this dude.
Yeah.
Because he's a hypocrite.
And that's exactly it. So in the news, he actually came out with a press release and he said, "I'm the world's biggest hypocrite." No shit. Really? You know what?
Yeah. I didn't see that, but I'm glad that he at least did that.
Yeah.
Okay, don't come out with no bullshit story about I made another mistake and I'm rolling with God now. And it's like, man, shut up.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Well, he's not the only one. You know that they found 15,000 government email accounts.
Government email accounts.
We're talking .gov, .White House.
No, you're not.
Like .military.
Like me, you can't be surprised.
Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Not
those are the biggest freaks out there.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
The biggest freaks.
Listen, I might have to go to this thing and try to find some names of people I know.
Well, let me tell you who already did that. This motherfucker right here.
Got to be you.
You know that's right. I already did. If you know me and you're a dirty birdie and you did me bad, guess what? I already looked you up. I put your email in there, and I found out who you are.
Now, how you feel about that?
I feel great about it.
You know what? See, this is one of those things. There are people right now because you're hearing a lot about this,
right?
But I don't hear a lot of people responding because people are freaked right now.
Right.
They're like, I don't want my name out there. And you know what? It's more than just the fact that people know you're on this website. This thing is talking about your sexual preference.
Exactly.
It's got
all your dirty secrets.
Dirty secrets got account nurbers.
Right.
And, I mean, you could take some people down with this, man.
Yeah. And let me tell you, from what I've been hearing, there have been a lot of preemptive apologies, suicide attempts.
Right.
A lot of preemptive divorces.
Right.
So there's people who are like, oh, I know I'm on that list.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I better apologize before it comes out. Or I better get divorced before it comes out.
Get in front of it.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. And I mean, a lot of people are scared, and rightly so. So.
Well, you know what? You wouldn't have to be scared if you didn't do stupid shit like that.
Exactly.
Okay. You know what?
Exactly.
Listen. I'm damn near 50 years old. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, man.
The black don't crack, brother.
Man, I'm very pretty. Very pretty. Can't be helped. But everything in. So I don't understand just putting your whole life out there for everybody.
I know.
No matter how good, like I don't like for people to know anything about me. My business is my business.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm definitely not going to some. I don't even really like putting certain things on Facebook.
I know, and it's difficult to because that's become such a part of the natural landscape now with socializing. That's why it's called social media. I mean, really, the internet has just become a medium for social media. That's what everybody does.
I think one of the best things I've seen on one of the best memes I've seen on Facebook. It's a picture of a bunch of bikes, right, that are out on the front lawn. And it says, "This is how we used to know where everybody was."
Right,
before social media.
Yeah,
it's like you see, you know what? Everybody's at Young Ron's house because everybody's bike is over there right now.
Nobody's at Young Ron's house. Young Ron was in the canyon getting dirty, looking for snakes and lizards and shit. So.
Exactly, and that's another thing. Everybody wasn't sitting around.
That's right.
And
getting fat in front of the PlayStation.
Yeah, and I used to have when the whole internet thing came out and video games and all that sort of thing. This whole image of people. Having a good time and sitting out in their living room or bedroom, whatever, and working on a computer and playing games. Now the image in my head is somebody sitting in this dark ass room, with all the shades pulled down,
right.
and like probably underneath, probably doing it from underneath the table.
Oh man.
With a hood on, So watching porn with a hood on and lights off, so they can feel extra
crazy.
dirty while they're doing it.
But let's not talk about Josh Duggar, okay? Let's talk about some crazy shit, some real crazy shit.
Right.
How about Deez Nuts?
Yo, so listen, that's got to be a joke.
Deez Nuts is not a joke.
So dude is like what happened with this kid?
Let's explain Deez Nuts real quick because we got about 50 seconds.
Yeah.
Deez Nuts is a 15-year-old boy who is running as an independent for the presidency and is polling at 9% in North Carolina. Now, mind you, Donald Trump is polling at 40%, which I think is even fucking crazier.
It is.
But Hillary is polling at 38%, but 9% for a 15-year-old boy named Deez Nuts. Now, that's not the crazy part. The crazy part for me is that people are saying 9% of the people are saying, I'm going to vote for Deez Nuts.
Deez Nuts for president. I'm hearing a lot about that. Well, you know what? That's got to be one of the craziest things. But you know what? If it came down between him and Donald Trump, I'd vote for Deez Nuts.
I vote for Deez Nuts all day.
I'm just saying, just so I can say President Deez Nuts. Hey, you know what? We're going to go to a commercial break real quick, but we're going to come right back right here on the Shark After Dark show on WSRadio.com, the worldwide leader in Internet talk. We'll see you in a minute.
All right.